Hey guys, Ryze here. Are you guys having fun playing the event? I know I am. So today I'm gonna just show you many ideas of how to bursting down the dragon free without broken issue to get the event medal, and maybe with that you can learn something new to apply it into your clear, your run, your gameplay, and overall your game strategy. So just a reminder that there are many ways of getting the medal, not just by bursting it into pieces. So it is not a requirement at any point to follow my example 100%. So what I'll be showing here is more of a demonstration of this idea and not a really full representation of how the run should be at. So please keep that in mind and chain things with your pieces, okay, with your pieces. And before everything, I will show you some engine I'm gonna talk about in this video today. So our third engine is XCI, Elysium, and Wolverine for XCI meta bursting DPS down. Some other engine is AFLR, Chaos Suzerain as our DPS, or we can use Saria, Soda, and April at like melting DPS. So there will be a lot of things to talk about. So let's get things going. This is our first example. I'll show you today. With Suzerain and Wolverine setup, you'll be using CCI as your main DPS to burst out the first phase of the dragon. So I'll purposely wait till the dragon come out to put down CCI. And you should have your Elysium skill ready, so when you don't have enough DPS, like if you don't have M3 Wolverine like I have, or some other problem, your exercise will deal enough damage. So as soon as you see the dragon come out, put down your exercise. The dragon will shot your exercise a bit, but right after the dragon change your attribute, that is when the damage start to kick in. Okay, so start your Suzerain, and when the dragon come inside Suzerain's zone, the dragon first phase will be decimate. Okay, so at this point you should retreat your first burst setup to get ready for your phase 2. So I'm gonna retreat my XCI and Wolverine. With Suzerain skill is still activate, I will use another mini art burst engine to burst down the dragon phase 2 that consists of Sarah and Surtur. Okay. When the dragon shoot 2 times, that is when the invisibility on the dragon should be over, and you should start your Saria skill, and right there you should have no problem to kill the dragon phase 2 even if the dragon change your attribute, because it is too late for him and we have 2 debuff stacking on him, so he's dead. That concludes our first example. For our next example, I'll be showing you using more of a traditional full art DPS team. With my Wolverine on the stage, I'll be putting down my AFLer, get ready for the dragon to come in. Just some fact that if your AFLer is level 90, and you have M3 Wolverine, it should be enough for AFL to take down the dragon, but you may need some luck in that. So with that being a problem, I recommend use another RTPS to support your AFL. In this case, I'll be using KO, as she have a really high DPS rate, aka better than AFL. So we just wait for the dragon first phase. When the dragon come, after the dragon change your attribute, that is when you start the engine. Like here, get your DPS up, and this is where I'll show you our phase 2 setup using the same archings. Okay, I will retreat everything, but start setting up Ifrit in this tile. Gonna regain some DP to get ready. So instead of waiting a bit, I'm just gonna put down Surtur, and after changing, it should be going in. Start moving. I'm gonna start healing a bit, and when he have the red debuff on him, aka Saria debuff, you just see it better with the prison skin. But as soon as you see it, activate your Ifrit and Surtur skill, so the dragon should be dead in no problem. You may remember this idea from CC, because yeah, this idea comes straight out of CC, so this is just one tile burst. So if you have the condition to do that, I recommend you try doing this because it's really fun. But that concludes our second example. For our last example of today's video, I'll be showing you like more accessible strat and less brain requirement. I think so, because I will be using a mixed team between physical and art. So you can see I have Silver Ash here, and instead of skill 3 I have skill 2 Ifrit here. So this strat is a bit different from the other strat, because instead of just waiting till the dragon first phase is over, you'll be setting the second phase along with the first phase too. So for the first phase, I'll be using the Saria Surtur engines like our last example, but instead of using Ifrit on like this tile, so to say, I'll just be using Saria and Surtur, because you'll see how this is way stronger than the second phase where I have to use Ifrit and do one tile takedown. So just gain more DP and get ready for your second phase here too. I'll start by putting down AFLer, more DPS, as SA will help a lot in phase 2. First of all, you can see immediately, rather than attacking this tile, the dragon will change the tile to black, which means Sir would deal a lot of damage on the dragon. So just wait until the dragon come into, and you should be able to take it down with no problem at all. After it first phase down, just like others, I'll start with Ifrit to reduce the dragon resistance for AF a little bit. So just like other symbol, first attack, remember to put your healer. Second attack, and the invisibility will be gone. You should start your skill and just go ooga booga. The dragon should be dead in no time at all. Just go wild with the strat, because I think the dragon is really weak for like the power level of the game. So overall, that is our third and final example for today's video. Overall, you can try mix and match between ideas, but just try them out as you please, okay? Hope that you guys learned something new today. Also, do you guys like this kind of content? Should I make more video like this? Comment and stuff below, I think, and maybe consider subscribe. I don't care, as long we're all having fun here, right? So thank you guys for watching, and see you next time.